To those born there and to thousands of others, the Isle of Wight is simply the island. The isle is small, having an area of only 147 square miles. It was once part of the mainland, and the Solent was a river. There are legends of a road crossing to Hampshire in as late as Roman times, although this remains antiquarian conjecture. This is Yarmouth, the westernmost port of the isle. It is a pleasant little port with some history and a good centre from which to see the whole island, or to stay and watch the traffic up and down the Solent. The Needles, the remains of the great chalk barrier which once joined the island to the mainland, bear witness to the battering of the sea. Immediately north of the Needles is Allen Bay, so called from the alum mining. Another bay is Freshwater, which looks out onto the English Channel. Ventnor is the oldest of the 19th century watering places, and modernisation has not spoilt the effect. The town, facing due south, climbs from the sea, and the superb, almost subtropical climate remains. Here at Bembridge is this hotel built to resemble a ship, whilst directly opposite is the remains of its station. Bembridge is a seaside village with a sheltered harbour and sandy beach. It is famous amongst yachtsmen. East of Ryde is Sea View, a delightfully unspoiled holiday village. Many families follow the cult of returning here year after year, regarding it as their natural summer habitat. Ryde is a modern resort, the town being well set on a hillside with plenty of trees. If you can forget the tang of salt and the rolling sea, the island has some most delightful villages. Calbourne is a debouchement for visitors to Wintle Street, but a pretty, if not outstanding, village of stone and thatched cottages. Wintle Street itself is a row of tiled and thatched cottages lying beside a stream. God's Hill is a village on the main road from Newport to the coast. A row of cottages by the church are attractive, and the village is beautifully placed amongst leafy lanes. The church stands at the top of a steep incline, supposedly placed there by miraculous agency. Harrington Manor was completed in 1612. An earlier manor was owned by royalty from the time of King Alfred to the Norman Conquest. It was later acquired by Henry VIII. The church, just below the manor, has a chiefly Norman appearance, but also contains Saxon work. Cowes is the internationally famous headquarters of yacht racing, and is really two ports connected by a floating bridge over the Medina River. There are fanciful origins for the name, but probably it is from a sandbank called the Cow. The east and west attached after the respective forts built by Henry VIII. These are the guns of the Royal Yacht Squadron. The Isle of Wight, called Vectis by the Romans, offers the loveliness of the English countryside, rolling downs, verdant pastures, winding lanes and quaint old villages. It is, perhaps, best described in the words of Sir Walter Scott, as that beautiful island which he who once sees never forgets, through whatever part of the world his future path may lead him.